is that, my brain works nicely during morning, usually after I wake up. So I was just thinking to share you about my YouTube journey. Actually, the reason why I want to be a YouTuber. So I made some outline here, as you can see. I usually talk extemporaneous because I want to, I want to grow old, thinking that I can do this, that am I, and that I can talk without script. Also encourage Gracie to do that. It's a good exercise for the brain. And since I feel that being extemporaneous speaker, it's it's actually it's an ego thing. You can boast that you can talk without you can talk without script. Anyway, so the main reason that today that I go on live is that I want to talk about being a YouTuber. Actually, I didn't really want to be a YouTuber. I only got the idea when my daughter, Gravy, that's her nickname. She was 3 years old, and usually she can go down by herself. So she wasn't downstairs, and I was up. And then when I was opened the bedroom door and I heard someone talking down. It's like my daughter had turned on the TV. I was surprised. So because I told her screen time, I limit that when she was young. Anyway, so you're not supposed to turn on TV without permission from me. So I went down and I was about to scold her. Yeah, scold. Actually, the word is I don't really scold because when you scold, you get angry. So I just want to tell her off that you're not supposed to turn on the TV without asking permission from me. So I was surprised when I found out that she was talking. She was holding her tablet, and she had tablet that's only used for playing educational games. So I allowed her that um, for like 1 or 2 hours. But actually, she doesn't have addiction about this kind of things. She will play games, her favorite games, and then after half an hour, she will turn it off, and then she will do drawing. She do so many activities in one day. So that's the main reason why I give her a tablet. Why I bought her a tablet actually. So anyway, that's the side story. So the main story is that she was talking, her diction, the way she talked, it's so fluent that I was so surprised that I thought it was a newscaster from the TV or some TV show that even her voice doesn't sound like a child. I was so surprised. I mean, it's so loud, clear, and doesn't sound like a child at all. So I thought some teenager from the TV. So when I saw her talking in the tablet, she was explaining like that. I don't know, maybe she had an imaginary friend at that time. It's normal to have imaginary friend when you are small, when a young child. It's only not normal when you turn 12. I think I can't remember. I talked the topic about if you want to see the topic about imaginary child, just look at my channel. It's there. I talk about it, how normal it is, and it is not really normal when you become, I'm not forget the age. I think 12. If you have 12 and above, and you still have imaginary friend, it's cautionary for the parents to think about why your kids still having a imaginary friend when they are older child. Anyway, if you want to see the topic, it's in my video, previous old videos. So let's me focus to the what I want to talk about my daughters. So I was thinking, oh my goodness, my daughter can be a YouTuber, but she's too young. So of course I can decide for her, but I'm not that kind of mother. I want her to. It's although she's young, I want her to decide for herself. So I asked her, do you want to be a YouTuber? So I opened the TV and showed it to her. You want to be like this? These kids, they become famous. She was not into it at all. She just she didn't understand maybe. So she just looked at me without saying anything. So then it's like giving me, oh, you decide for me. I think that kind of wall look, you know. So I was thinking maybe can I make my daughter a YouTuber? But then uh it's just that as a mother, you always want to protect your child from something, you know. So I was planning, but then I decided, no, it's not the time for her to be a YouTuber. So, and also at that time, I just want to, actually at that time, I'm so lazy to do editing or learn a new software. I think at that time I was just busy. But I was doing my research. I was doing my masteral at that time. So I'm doing research. So I'm just too busy to focus on another thing to do. So I said, I'm not really going to do another thing, another job to learn editing tools, to learn how to make videos and so all the stuff. So I said, okay, in my mind I told myself, oh, let's postpone it, let her grow up a bit more. So anyway, so that's the first thing that comes into my mind. And then when after so many years, we just keep on dreaming. So you see, I have a, I wrote, I think I have a topic lately about dreaming without action. So I was just dreaming to my daughter to be a famous YouTuber because I saw this Ryan and all these kids, but I don't take action. It's just a dream. So, and then one day, I think I had some, I don't have really have so many friends. So I have few friends. So when you have few friends and then you fight with your friends, it's really devastating. But I have few friends. So the friends that I have that is also near is a neighbor. I cannot talk to her so much. She only talks to me. She talks a lot. I mean, I'm her pin cushion. Most of them, I'm their pin cushion. I absorb everything. So, as sometimes you talk to them, but you don't talk so much about yourself, because I think that friendship is not really deeper. So at that time, I cannot talk to my other friend what my other friend did. So I cannot mention the name, of course. So because we don't have that kind of deep relationship where you can tell everything. So I have no one to talk to. And then I started this YouTube channel, to express my feelings, my emotion, because I don't have a friend that can I really really to talk without barrier. There's always maybe with the meeting of the minds. It's difficult to find that kind of friend. So anyway, so I now my best friend is YouTube because I can talk anything to it. It all has to do is to listen, actually not listen, record what I'm talking about. So I start doing the YouTube channel. If you see on my earliest video, if you listen to the rapping that I made, you can see the feelings there. Anyway, I don't want to explain those things because these are just the outlet for my emotion. So that's the first reason that I did the YouTube thing, that I become a YouTuber. It's an outlet for my emotion. It's the way to express my feeling. And of course, I want other main reason that I want people to watch it. Hopefully, it helps also other people. Anyway, so, for the first thing is to have an outlet for my emotion, my anger, I have sometimes I feel like I have an anger issue, maybe from the childhood, when you grow up in a family where your father is so domineering and even abusive, but people might think it's not during this old way of old traditional thinking, but really for me it's abusive. How will you beat your child? You spank once And if you spank your child, don't be angry. But if you're angry, that's an abusive behavior, spanking. And not only that, I didn't get spanked. I always get spanked so many times. Didn't even use. Anyway, it's a very painful memory. So I grew up in a environment where physical punishment is normal. So when we talk about my friends about it, they think it's normal. So how can I have friends that think that physical punishment is normal? So how can you talk to them about your emotion when they think different from you? So that's the reason I have barriers because we don't think the same way. So it's just a small topic, when we talk, gathering around after church. So we talk topics, but then when I listen to them, then they think physical punishment is normal. I feel that we don't have the same wavelength. So I cannot tell them my emotion, my real I stand on this kind of thing. So I just keep quiet and keep it to myself. But for me, I don't really agree for. Anyway, okay, I'm off topic again. So let's go back. That's why I have this outline to remind me to stick to the topic. Okay, so that's the main reason why I become a YouTuber. So it's all for a very long time it's just a dream for my daughter, but then I realized it's also my dream. Then I take action, of course. That's why I make this channel, and do the recording and everything and research. The thing about me is that well, usually, this is a secret that I'm gonna share to you. I get most of my ideas from reading, and then but the formulation of the process is when I take a bath, because when I take a bath, I'm relaxed, and so I can think so many ideas. So it's really when I take a bath that I formulate all the topics that I have to talk to. Then of course I research them. So that's the way I formulate my ideas. So I take action on the dream. So I have the topic there before I talk about it. It's in my video also. So when you're dreaming, you just do nothing. It just it just flows in your mind. But if you don't take action, it's always be a dream. But if you take action on your dreams, then it become a reality. Just like now, I take action, and now I'm doing this live. It is actually I enjoy doing the live, doing it. Because it's like I'm talking to a phone, and I didn't realize that maybe people are watching or not. But I don't really care. But all I care is that um, when I do live is that I can talk freely. I know there's a guidelines when you talk about something. You don't malign, or don't talk about other people and mention their names or whatever. So I know all these kinds of legalities. So anyway, so I know the boundaries and the bottom lines. So and also the other reason why this is I hope that my experience can help other people, and hope you people, if you're watching this, please share. It helps other people. You don't know, some people are so down, and then you just show the video, then it'll perk them up, or inspire them. So anyway, so I did the action, now I'm doing live. So um when we do things in our life, at my age, I just when I when my daughter was said, imagine at your age, you're still dreaming, you're still doing things. I said, I'm not going to stop doing new things. It's because I'm getting older. I told her. So I was doing this YouTube things. It actually it's a good exercise for my brain. It's because you learn new things. You do new things. So it is a good stimulant. You don't need anything else actually. So that's my action. And then okay, there's a times in your life, that you really want something. You want it. You want the video to be when you become a YouTuber, what you're thinking is subscription, I mean subscriber and views. Of course, we also dream the it can be it get monetized, and then you can earn something from it. So it's the reward of your hard work. So anyway, so I was of course when you do things you want to research. Also, I watch video. This is what I learned from watching other people's success. There are some people in the YouTube that when you watch their video, you feel like you're uplifted. So I want my video to be like that. And there are some video that all these people do is, it's like they're boasting, and you feel like, am I going to be successful, or am my video gonna be like these people being watched, hundreds and even millions people watching it. I don't know, but I can feel, or I just watch a video, but you can see the tone of these people. So I really suggest, if you're gonna watch a successful YouTuber and all it talks about is its success, and it feels you down, don't watch it, because it will always make you it may make you feel depressed, or even it make you feel more down. Watch this YouTuber who really trying to help you, to grow your channel. By the way they talk, you can really feel it. The way they communicate, you can really feel that they're helping you. Don't watch those, or they just keep boasting. They will make you feel down, really. Believe me, I watch it, and I feel down, because you're gonna start comparing. Why he's all he talk is a garbage things. I mean, well, there's a fact in there, of course, but I mean, oh, these are all scripted, and they're not even the one doing it. I mean, for me, I'm not going, anyway, I'm not going to say something about the way it is. But what I'm trying to say is that be discriminate when in watching a YouTube, because once you watch, especially when you're down, you will feel more down if you're watching the YouTuber who is just boasting his success. So watch those who are really uplifting you and trying to help you. These are the good ones. So anyway, that's my suggestion. If you want, if you feel down that your channel is not growing up, they don't give up. If you see that I have an 8 month lapse on my YouTube uploads. Okay, that was the time when I was first. That was the time when I was I compiled my notes in the. I'm not. Now I use the notes only in the apps. I have an application that I stored all my research, my ideas in that application. It's like a note, but it is more attractive. We as a person, we like our notes to be, even if it is not in real life. Not don't write it, but in the phone. So I download this app, and then I put my ideas there. I like it so much because it's colorful. It's beautiful. But then when my phone crashed, everything gone, and I was so down at the time. So it takes me it's when your hard work is just been crushed like that. It's difficult to take, at the time. So, and also I was watching this. That's why I'm telling you, don't watch people who boasting their success. It's really, it's kind of, I don't know, it's me, because but at a time I was down, and then I watched this. It's not good. Refrain from doing it, really. So anyway, it takes 8 months for me to recover my inner motivation. Actually, if I didn't know anything, I just read, and of course do my daughter's edit her videos. The shorts one, I'm the one editing it from her live, and then from her long videos. So only when she does she only when she do quality shorts, then you can see it. But if it's shorts from her long video and from her live streaming, then it's me doing it. And so that's what I'm doing during those times when I was a little bit down. So 8 months, I remember 8 months. That's the thing about me. I, of course, I'm not what you call this? I want to find a positive word. Emotionally unstable. Okay, that's the thing. That's the word I think I should want to use. So it takes me a long time to recover. As you grow older, you should be supposed to be wiser, but yeah, wiser. But the emotion, it's different. Before, it's easy for me to, maybe because you when you lost your friends, your best friends, so it's different anyway. So it takes, oh my god, it takes 8 months. It's really long, isn't it? Now I'm back. So anyway, so that's what my suggestion. Don't watch people who boast their success. You will be feel bad anyway. So I'm not really envious. I don't want this kind of success. I just want, well, of course, I don't want to be so much successful that sometimes, when you become so successful, you forget being, you got to be being down to earth. You forget to be the humility. The word is humility. You become boastful. So I don't want to be that kind of successful. I just want to share my videos, and of course, hopefully I earn something, because that will be the one of the perks of a YouTuber, I guess. Anyway, it was still hard work. Your hard work, of course, you want it to be recognized and earn something from it later on, hopefully. Anyway, so just the end result that I'm hoping. I'm not really hoping much. uh, I just really, I don't really want success, so much success. Just successful enough, to be able to reach out so many people, and at the same time share and being watch my video, and of course earn something from it, hopefully. No, because I earned something from it, I was thinking, oh, I can buy this new equipment and so many things. Anyway, it's all about equipments. So now I'm using my phone to record the live. Anyway, so if you're wondering what other suggestion, I don't really have so much about being a YouTuber. Just dream, research. That's my suggestion. Take action. Do things that that are you're passionate with. Of course, yeah. I watched this another thing. I watched this videos, about relation. Suggesting about a YouTuber was the main topic. But I mean, yeah, these are really good. Maybe so many have become successful on it. Well, I don't know what to say. I of course want to be successful like them, but I don't know. I don't want to. You have to have niche. I know this. These are good suggestion. You listen to them. But for me, I'm just so stubborn. I just want to, I just want to do what I want. That's the thing about me. For what I have this channel, if I just being controlled by this, by this other people's success. I know I'm so stubborn. I just want to do the thing on my own. Maybe that's the way I am. Anyway, just my main point is, if you really want to be a successful YouTuber, then you can copy them, or not really copy them, but improve what they're doing. But for me, I just want to do things that on my own. So yeah, it's being stubbornness. When it's an option for you if you really want to do the trend and everything. This I'm not. I am not. I don't know. I just this is my this is my output out. I mean, this is where I express my emotion, my feelings. This is how I shared my ideas. So it is a mix of everything. People may call it is your hobby. Yeah. I listen to one YouTuber. Yeah, if you think that your YouTube channel will be your hobby, then don't expect it to be, to be successful. Yeah, because the in thing is niche. You have your own niche. Okay, this but I heard one YouTuber said also that be your own niche. Yeah, yeah, I'm being my own niche anyway. Niche. So, anyway, my point is that you learn so many things by watching YouTube. Oh, that's another thing, YouTube. So many YouTubers are really good. They will try to help you. But there are also ones that don't watch the one that is really boasting and make you feel bad. So if you're asking me what I will suggest, I'm not a successful one yet. So all I can say is that do your research, do your watching, do your reading. If you want to be a part of the, this, the thing is about, I research also that for a faceless channels, that's like the only 10% chance of being successful. So if you really want to be successful, put your face on your channel and then, follow the trends and like that, of course, you're gonna be successful. Anyway, my point is that so in those 10%, and you imagine that are so many channels, millions of channels in YouTube. How to be different, how to be unique. It's not being unique and different. This is that the thing is that what is the trend? So follow the trend. If you don't follow the trend, like me, I belong to that 10%. I'm not even who does that. I have 10% chance of being faceless channels. That's only 10% chance of being successful. So just imagine 10%. How the odds is so bad. Who cares anyway? If I gonna be success, good. Anyway, I don't really want that, that very, very big success. I don't want. I just want to share and to, hopefully help other people. Anyway, so if you want to be successful, follow the trend. Put face on your video. You have a big chance of being successful. Maybe bigger than, who knows? You're bigger than next Mr. Beast. So anyway, my point is that okay, I'm not here to talk about success. I'm here to talk about my journey of being a YouTuber and why I become a YouTuber. So this that I put only suggestion is that just want to suggest. Hopefully, I can help if you want to be a successful YouTuber. Uh, and I think another main key that I learned is that being consistent, being persistent. Because all successful people, they are persistent. Even the scientists, how many times they fail and keep doing the same research? When it comes to research, you have to do again and again the experiment. You don't get instant success. That's the thing about research. Maybe there are few are really become successful instantly, but when it comes to research, it really takes time. I mean, you have to do so many experiments. And I'm not going to talk about research. I'm not here to, just it's just a part of what I'm trying to say is that what I research, what I heard from other YouTuber, is that you have to be, persistent, resilient. Otherwise, if you give up easily, yeah, then like me, 8 months, I didn't really give up. I just take a very long vacation. I mean, when I started anything, I don't give up. That's me. Only when I had some setback, I take relax. So I'm back doing the videos again. And this time I learned that it's a good learning experience when you go and relax. When you want to take a vacation, don't take so long vacation because you're gonna be starting. Go back again from the beginning. And it's good that the algorithm change, so it gives a small YouTuber a chance to this YouTube, it will help. I show it. I mean, when I have other channel, I look at the shorts. I'm so happy if I saw my videos being shown, being featured in the shorts. I am so happy. It means that really the algorithm is trying to push the YouTubers, the small YouTubers. They really push your. Maybe they don't show it a lot. I mean, but for a long time. But the algorithm really push the small YouTube channels. Show because most of these YouTube channels, they have very good, especially the one to start. They have very good ideas. If you watch that, the yeah, it depends on what kind of you want. If you just small YouTubers, especially the new ones, they have so much. They're full of ideas. They are, because they are. It's just that when you are new, you are have so much energy, and then but then you don't get we have instant gratification. We like that instant gratification. When we do something, we want it to be appreciated. It doesn't work in YouTube like that. It takes time to get appreciated. It takes lots of patience to do your video, upload it, try to improve it, and then learn from other YouTubers how they become successful and how they do their videos. So when you watch a YouTuber, as again, I will remind you, choose the one that is not boasting, so that you will not feel bad if your video is not being watched or you don't have very less subscriber. So, because you really feel bad, when they smack you in the face saying, "I'm successful and you're not." And that's even if it's not a direct way they're saying it, but you can see it, as a person, as a human being, we have this instinct. We can feel, we can see, unless you don't have that kind of sensitiveness. But me, I'm very sensitive to this kind of behavior in a way. So, but I'm not a very good judge of a character. I don't judge the character. I mean, I only the emotion. I'm sensitive to it in a way. So that's what I'm suggesting. If you want really to do good about your the YouTube channel, then you learn from other people. So, so I'm only talking about myself. So, what I'm trying to say. So I have to make a conclusion now. Like I think I talk so much. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm really, if you, because I'm only to talk about my journey. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that we like dreaming. If you don't take action on your dream, it will become to nothing. It will become to be, even if you have the grand ideas, big ideas, great ideas, unique ideas, if you don't take action on this dream or ideas of yours, nobody can see it, nobody can hear it, no, nobody knows about it. Okay? So, if you put action in it, and you can publish it, or you can make video out of it and put it in YouTube. There's so many means to express your ideas. If you don't share it to the world, how will the world knows about it? Isn't it? So share it. Doesn't have You don't have to be a big YouTuber, to be successful. If you can save one life, if you can inspire one life, you don't even know that. But if you can do that without knowing, then isn't that great? So I was trying to say is that stop dreaming, make action out of your dream. Reach out to people, make people inspired. You don't have to be a big YouTuber to inspire someone. All you have to do is compassionate. So I have to end my video, and thank you for watching. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hope this video inspired. Bye. Okay. Sometimes I forget. Okay.